Talk about embarrassing. I'm about to review this band that has been around for 25 years, and yet I just heard of them yesterday. But I have to forgive myself. Mind you, I've been around in the game since around 79 or 1980, listening to metal bands, and being as there's over 80,000 of them worldwide, you'll have to forgive me. Anyway, I keep finding new stuff every day. If you're a fan of these guys, let me know. Anyway, let's see the review. Terry here again, guiding metal music defenders like you to the newest metal music. You love getting new metal music before everyone else? In the next 60 seconds, I'll put you in command of a brand new metal album to show off. Plus, in the last 60 seconds, the diehard metal fans who stayed get a second album from my secret collection. FMR covers all the stuff that is here on the list. I review, analyze, and break down the newest extreme releases from my weekly chart so you get the best new metal daily. Archaic Flame by Before the Dawn. This is the band's latest album. Actually, it's an EP, and it's up for a fresh full metal review. Let's check this one out right now. I open the band's app page and I see that there are 4 strong sounding tracks totaling 15 minutes. The album cover artwork, as you can see, it's a dark forest with an eternal flame look with standard looking fonts. I thought it looked great. Thank you very much to the artist here. I was very attracted to it. They classified themselves in Apple Music as metal. Between that rating, the album artwork, the song titles, and a quick sound check, I'm visualizing something heavy. My genre description before I started the review, it's going to be death metal. We'll see if that changes in the end during my reveal. So track 1 gets right down to business. It's full strength, full on metal. It's a massive rhythm, intense melodies. It's got huge energy, deep growling vocals, and an awesome guitar solo work all the way through. I really love that rhythm guitar at this point. Track 2 is a work of art. The rhythm and guitar sound is so crunchy, it's mesmerizing. Then it has this startling melody work and harmonies that seems to reach for the sky. It's really beautiful. It has immense growling vocal work on tap and excellent bass and percussion work too. Track 3, I literally had to stop the track for a moment. A death metal band is covering Bryan Adams. I repeat, a death metal band is covering Bryan Adams. And I have to say, when I started it back up and I listened to it, it's well done. Don't expect growling in this one, though. It's pretty faithful. It's actually very cool stuff. I'm very happy about that. Next, track 4 is live, and it's super. I don't normally review lives. I just didn't know that it was on this album. It's a fast, heavy number with big melodic and heavily rhythmic, rangy death metal area, which rolls in and out of clean and fry vocal passages. It's a superb tune. And that's it. It's a very short one for today. But in summary, what an excellent band. They've been around for 25 years. The standout is the vocal range and that thick, dirty rhythm guitar. The melodies, the solo riffs, and percussion are masterful. This is a very seasoned band, very obviously. And I think that they're possibly foraying into a bigger audience. If they're covering Bryan Adams, I think that that might be where they're going, which is awesome. Best wishes to Before the Dawn. This was a really, really great EP. Recording and sound quality here, it's clean, professional. The production and musicality is very refined in my opinion. I rate the overall levels of rhythm and tempo as very high at a level 8 intensity range, while the harmonies and melodies were also very high at a level 8 range of presence in this album as well. Lyrical theme here, I'm going to play simply as Dark Ages. Becoming a mainstream or radio act here is a possibility. The range, flow, and layout of the album, I think, is consistent. Tracks are arranged with care. I describe the vocals as a nice combination of clean and deep, beastly growl vocals. Guitars, I can only describe as I love that crunchy rhythm sound. and that reach for the sky melodic sound that they have. Bass section was big, bright, and present. And finally, the drums and percussion performance was outstanding all the way through, full from top to bottom with heavy snap in the sound. There were some other samples and synthesizer and organ work in there in small little wee bits. Overall, the energy and intensity here was massive. They remind me of In Flames, especially with that guitar sound, but with different vocals. Okay, I can't place who else they might sound like, but ChatGPT says that they're very similar to Insomnium, Amorphous, and Catatonia. That's their fit. I rate the temperature here as hot with a dark to light tonality feel, while the overall color or colors I'm going to personally describe as gray all the way through, just like that dark forest. General feeling I had during this session was actually chilling. It led me to give this album a pretty big seismic reading of 7.8 on my Richter scale. I'm going to enjoy this one, I think, on my walk to work this morning. So, my predictions from earlier were somewhat accurate. I did say death metal, but my official genre description is going to be melodic death metal with prog. But the official bio says melodic gothic death metal, which means I was pretty much in the ballpark, but not 100%. Favorite tracks? All were good. I am still stunned by the Bryan Adams cover, though. And of course, I'm going to add this one here to my library. The music is just too irresistible. And that is it for another episode of FMR. I'm going to dig into my treasure chest, and I'm going to recommend the Process of Human Decay by Repentance just for you. And a recap. Yesterday, during episode 76, I reviewed Death Melodies by Kill Delights, and I added Ice 9 Kills. Welcome to Horrorwood from my secret stash at the end. Hey, that's 4 albums in about 7 minutes. Check out that last episode for the full scoop here and stream them for yourself and see if they are for you. Lastly, everybody, please remember you have the power to support all metal artists. Stream them, engage them on social, buy the merch, and see them live. And join me again soon for another full metal review. Hit that subscribe button too and set up your notifications so you get your new albums here first. Cheers, everybody, and have a great day.